Okay, here you go. That's all the wires, and then I'm just gonna cut these wires so they go into here. Forgot which one is which one. In other words, is that the ground? And these two are the 120 volts? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, these two look identical, but this one look an L shape, so this could be the ground. And these two are the, 110 volts each that plug into here, so this may be the ground. 8 gauge wire, and I just push the wire into there. As you can see, it came out on the other side, and this is the return. So I'm using the black wire as return, because that's how I wire it on the other end of the plug. So right now I'm just going to lock this down. You can see it's clamping down very nicely. Yeah, I felt like as I was turning this, I kept hitting the knob here, so I hammered it out a little bit more. And now I can clamp down. As you can see, that's pretty tight. That's secure in there, so I'm just gonna push this in like so. So that return is in for this guy here, and the other two are just the 110 volts. So now, as you can see, I need to cut off this much, and also over here this much, so they will sit flush to the screws. So that's what I'm gonna do. Cut it here, and cut it here. So okay, I'm cutting this off now. There you go. And also this guy. So the trick is to cut half and then half, so now I'm just gonna try to use this small plier to try to, as you can see, open this, rip the skin off this wire around. Now what I need to confirm is okay, so that's that. What I need to confirm is yeah, that's that. So what I need to confirm is the right hand side is the green wire, left hand side is the white wire. No, it looks reversed to me. Looks to me it should go this way. It should go like that. So flip this around, and you can see that should do the trick. That should do the trick. Green wire here, right, white wire here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna cut this. Where is it? Right here. So I'm gonna cut the skin off. Just gonna put the skin around this. There we go. So that's off. And now let's get this yeah, so you can see now I just need to let's take this out. Let's just you see, it's pretty easy. Once you remove that, it's pretty easy. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clip it down. See that? That is pretty tight. Oh, that's pretty tight. I'm just gonna push this leg in there. And see that white wire is not going anywhere. Now let's take care of this green wire. So let's do the same thing. Remove this plug, and then let's you know, let it run like that. Poke this green pin or wire in there, and let's try to tighten it. This is the set screw. Try to tighten it. Try to tighten it down. And this is working for the number 8 gauge, because this is the number 8 gauge wire. And yeah, what's difficult is now I'm going to have to try to put this green wire into that plug, which is a little bit difficult. So I'm just gonna cut this open a little bit so I can have more room like that, and then push this pin back in there just like that. There, just like that. And then all the pins are in. I'm in good shape. Okay, so there you have it. That's how I did it. So I'm just gonna take a picture, and I'm gonna install these. So we can install this first. Looks to me, this is the side I should go in first. As you can see, this wire is way too big for this plug, so it won't go in nice and easy. Gonna have to cut this skin a little bit so this can fit in there, because right now it's just not gonna fit in there, because with this skin, this thing is just too thick. You know, so I'm gonna have to cut a little bit of the skin off, you know, in order to fit this in there. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, so I can fit this over there, over in there. So let's cut the skin a little bit. Let's just peel the skin off. Yeah, this wire cutter is really good. So you can see, you know, I'm cutting it with ease. Not piece of cake to cut this into there. And then now this thing can fit in there. Should fit in there nice and easy. Look, you know, just like that. Maybe I need to maybe I need to cut a little bit more. Maybe these cut a little bit more on this side too, so this can you know, fit in there good. So I'm just gonna cut it. Okay, it's over here. Use this wire cutter. Okay, then over here. Okay, yeah, let's see if this is gonna fit better in there. I would think so. Just gonna have to get rid of all this. All this insulation. Okay, now I believe this thing is gonna work. It's gonna fit. Come on. Okay. Okay, almost there. Is he almost there? See that? See that almost there? See that? Okay, now it's working. Now I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So, there you have it. I'm just gonna put screws over it. Put this in there. Oops. And then this washer in there. Okay, flip it over to put the screw in there and lock it down. Same thing with here. Put the screw in there to lock it down. Almost there. Lock it down. Okay, that's tight. And that's tight. That's plenty tight. That's not going anywhere. Now I'm just flipping this over and close it like so. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Just need to tighten it down and I'm in business. Oops. Okay, all four are in. Just putting these washer in there and that's it. Putting these washer in there. Okay. Alright, that's 50 feet of wire was 2 adapters. This is the 8 gauge wire, 50 feet long, so I'm gonna try to see if it works. Okay, so there you have it. That's the wire 8 gauge. This is a little bit loose, but I think it should be okay. Okay, versus this one. This is really tight. This one is solid. I mean, maybe I'll take this out and see what's going on there. You know, reinstall this, but this is also good too. So this is the dryer plug. This gray one. Just gonna set it here. And this is the black wire that I got. Okay, so you can see I just plugged it in very nicely. That's the dryer plug. Same shape as this. Okay, so now this is the 50 feet extension wire. I'm just gonna check it out. 220 volts. Okay, now I just connected the welder power to the extension wire. The 220 volts, and I'm gonna power on this 220 volts welder. You can see it says 250 volts, 28.5. I'm not sure what that is, but here's the manual. CUR, and that and says 0.30. This is the dial. Not sure what this is anyway. Alright, so that's that, and this welder mode, I'm not sure what that is. 18 and 3. Okay, so there you have it. Not sure what that is. Okay, so 28.5. I'm not sure what that is, but 240 volts. So there you have it. Flux core wire, and then I'm going to try to run this machine while my first DIY job. So here's the power button and the fan. Shut it off. Now that's off. And the fan is still going. Now stop.